I'll go back. I'll pick up everybody and then backtrack all the way back. Yeah. Starting our third game of the mountain jamboree. I forgot what it's called, but Anyway, you got Paisley, Ash, Tamara, Addie, and Olivia on defense. We're playing Aspen. Aspen won their first two, but they played sort of lesser teams, so. Let's see how this goes. Olivia's chasing this down in the corner. Aspen able to center that, but knocked out of the way. Ash hit this. Checking. Aspen fell. Ash was looking to center this over to Paisley. Couldn't connect. Aspen taking this back out into the neutral zone. Paisley able to strip that heading into the zone here. Takes a shot, hits the side of the net. Centers it. It's collected by Maya, sends it back wide of the net, and goalie able to cover that. 12:57 left in the first period. Line change. Hensley, Elena, Allie, Maya, and Natalie. It's good to see Elena back. She hit her head yesterday. Missed the second half of the game, I think, with her head injury, but it's good to see that she's back. Hensley's over there in the corner, gets it taken away over to Maya. Here's Elena. Elena looking to center it. Natalie keeps it in. Oh, Hensley, an opportunity. Here's Allie with the shot. Glove saved by the goalie. 12:28 left in the first. Gonna sit on the face-off here. So same line. Selena with it in the corner. Allie's coming over to help. Aspen gets it out, but Elena's still on it. Still on it. She brings it around the back of the net, passes it over to Maya, but goes wide. Tipped off of Maya's stick, so shouldn't be an ice. Chasing it down. Natalie's got this, sends it off the wall. Aspen tries centering that. Paisley's picked it up. She's got Avril with her. Avril and Lorelei are now out there. Paisley gets a strip. Avril's got it. Avril's going to send this towards the net. Intercepted. Avril's staying on this. Aspen able to clear that. Over to Olivia. Olivia's trying to get that over to Avril. Avril's going to send this up for an icing. It's going to come back. 11:23 left in the first. Sticking with the same line, got Paisley, Avril, Lorelei, Addie, and Olivia. Brecklin's in net. By the way, Brecklin has been in net the first two games and will presumably be in net this game and next game. Aspen able to take a shot, blocked by Addie. Olivia behind the net. Paisley emerges with it. Over to Lorelei. Paisley trying to send this up to Avril. Avril bounces that off the wall. Try to chase this thing down. Aspen's going to take this around the net. Paisley there. Paisley's brought this back through, and with the shot, hit the top bar, down. Either a top shelf or a bar down. I couldn't quite tell, but we're going to go top shelf. Up and over the Aspen glove. 10:44 left in the first period, and that brings Arvada up 1-0. And by the way, I think it's the first time Aspen's been scored on this tournament, but showcase, maybe they call it. But either way, we're the most competitive team that they've played also. Here comes Tamara. Tamara's going to have an opportunity here with the shot. Stick saved by the goalie. So we've got Tamara, Ash, Allie. Uh-oh, Tamara falls. Okay. Maya and Natalie. Natalie with the puck here coming around the net. Natalie sends us up over to Tamara. Tamara to Allie. Allie may have a chance here for a shot. Stick saved by the goalie. .10:09 left in the first. Allie on faceoff. Arvada wins that faceoff. Over to Olivia. Dad's saying shoot. She does. Just wide of the net. Addie with it. Addie sends us back into the corner behind the net. Tamara. Over to, back to Tamara. Tries to center. She got Ash there. Oh, Ash with the shot. Backhand by Allie. Uh-oh. Here comes Aspen, able to clear this out. Aspen sends this deep into our zone. Olivia's got it. Olivia's coming around. She's going to try to get this up to Tamara. Does. Off of Tamara. Going to have a line change to see Hensley coming out. Or coming on the ice. It's over in the corner there. You can see. So Addie centers. Oh, over to Ash, or over to Hensley, who had an opportunity. Here's Paisley. So we got Paisley, Elena, and Hensley out there with Maya skating on now and Natalie. Natalie's going to handle this at the blue line. Take a shot, nice shot towards the net. Blocker saved by the goalie. Maya's able to field this in the neutral zone, sends it back in. Paisley in the corner. Over to Maya. Oh, gets past her. Aspen able to send this deep into the zone. Natalie on it. Over to Hensley. Back to Natalie. Back to Hensley. Elena. Oh, bouncing off of some skates. Oh, here goes Elena merges. Neutral zone. Aspen knocks it back in. Fielded by Natalie. There's a line change here. Avril's come on the ice. So you got Avril, Hensley, and Paisley for the moment, but I think they'll complete the line change here. So we're gonna have Avril, Lorelei, Allie, and then Addie and Olivia on defense. Allie wins the faceoff over to Avril. Can't quite get it. Over to Olivia. Olivia redirects, try to get it to Avril. Aspen's trying to center it. Uh-oh, Aspen may have it. Got to get it out. Okay, Olivia's bounced this over Avril, can't get it out. Over to Allie. Allie's gonna skate this around. Needs help. Addie, Lorelei there. Addie's gonna skate this out. So you got Addie sends it over where Avril can have a chance at it. Aspen gets there first. Lorelei gonna bring this into the neutral zone. I mean into our zone. Defensive line change. Got Natalie and Maya out. And Aspen sent that for an icing. So it's going to come back. So also a line change, Tamara, Ash, Paisley with Natalie and Maya on defense. Paisley wins this face-off. She's controlling it behind the net there. Probably an offsides call, I guess. Usually they've been doing delayed offsides, but we'll see what this was. But I guess they didn't. Sometimes the rules seem to change game to game, but they're maybe not doing delayed offsides, or we touched it in our zone. I don't know. Same line. Arvada wins the face-off. It's Maya to Natalie, back to Maya. Maya sending this up towards Tamara. Tamara's able to knock this into the zone. Ash is going towards the net. Shot by Tamara, blocked by the goalie. Just a lot of hacking at it. Oh, the puck's just sitting there. Back into the corner. Over to Natalie. She's got lots of space. She's going to find an open Tamara who takes a shot wide of the net. Ash trying to center it. Can't quite get a stick on it. Over to Maya, who's going to bounce it to Tamara back in. So looking for somebody in the net. Nobody there, but now Natalie's going to have a shot. Natalie took a shot. Paisley was there to try to chip it in, but goalie was able to save it with the glove. 5:18 left in the first period. And we'll have a line change for Arvada. Allie, Hensley, Elena, Addie, and Olivia. Aspen's got this through the neutral zone. Olivia able to dislodge the skater into the puck. Here comes Addie. Addie over to Elena, chasing this down into the corner. Aspen around the net, up over to Olivia. Olivia's going to take a shot wide of the net. Allie tries to center. Nobody's in the center, though. There we go. Now Allie's in the center. Addie sends that back up, but Aspen's able to clear that, skating through the neutral zone. Collision, that's Addie and one of the Aspen players, I thought, but then Allie's stick was there, so I'm not sure. Here's Addie around the net. Aspen sends one towards the net, covered up by Brecklin. 4:03 left. And a line change for Arvada. We've got Paisley, Avril, Lorelei, Maya, and Natalie on defense. Aspen wins that face-off. Avril going hard on it. Able to break up a shot. Here's Lorelei. Over to Paisley. Avril's got it. Avril sends it into the zone. Over to Paisley. Paisley takes a shot wide of the net. Rifle shot. Maya battling on, or that's Natalie battling on the boards. Aspen gets past her. Aspen's got a skater. They got able to cover. Here's Natalie coming around. Over to Paisley. Paisley up to Lorelei. And didn't go for an icing, so Aspen's got this by the net. Avril on the forecheck. falls. Oh, probably over the stick. And Aspen able to clear this, but probably for an icing. Yeah, so that's going to come all the way back. Yeah, it looks like Arvada will have a line change. Tamara, Ash, Allie, Olivia, and Addie on defense. Aspen behind the net. Nice stick by Ash. Ash trying to get this to somebody in the center. Bounces around. Tamara battling. Tamara trying to center this over to Ash. Tries to backhand it in, but well defended. Aspen's gonna finally be able to clear this. Aspen's got a player down, but slow to get up, but is getting up. So we're gonna 5-on-4 here for the moment, but Aspen's brought out a new player. We got Ash trying to Allie with it, brings it into the zone, sends it into the corner. Paisley with it. Paisley's got some moves. Shot, glove save. Bring a line change for Arvada. Hensley, Elena, Paisley, Maya, and Natalie on defense. Paisley tries to take a shot on the faceoff, covered up by the goalie, so do it again. Yeah. 1:48 left in the first period. Aspen's got this around the net. Stopped by Elena. Elena looking for somebody in the center. Paisley's got it in the corner. Can't quite see what's happening, but all right. Paisley's going to merge with this. Take a shot, just wide off the goalie. Maya's able to scoop that up in the neutral zone. We've sent it back in. Aspen back out. Maya back in. Aspen's defender having trouble locating the puck behind the net, but Elena looking to center this over to Hensley. Oh, back to Paisley, took a shot. Oh, hit the goalie's shoulder and then the crossbar. Back to Elena, who tries centering it again, but well defended. And Aspen's able to get this out, but controlled by Paisley. He's skating this up through the neutral zone. Over to Natalie, to Paisley. Covered up by the goalie. Really good shift. 27 seconds left in the first period. And we'll have a line change. Avril, Allie, Lorelei, Olivia, and Addie. Aspen wins the face-off. Over to Lorelei, who's over to Avril. Avril tries to get a shot, can't. Collision there in front. Here comes Aspen through the neutral zone. Aspen's gonna have a chance. Addie there, well defended. Aspen coming back behind the net. Centers it, Brecklin with the stop. Olivia back there. Olivia's gonna, and that's the end of the first period. Whoops. Sorry, it's 1-0. I messed the thing up. right, there's the correct score. 1-0 Arvada. At the end of the first. So I can pull up some stats for this game. So we have Paisley with the goal. Shots on goal, Arvada 18. Aspen 3 so far. So very dominant performance by Arvada, but only up 1-0. Period, our starting lineup, we got Allie, Avril, Lorelei, Addie, and Olivia on defense. Lorelei singing this around the net. Olivia trying to chase. Avril with it. Uh-oh, Avril ends up centering it. All right, now Avril's got this. She's going to take it through the neutral zone. Makes 2 miss. Here she comes. Avril with the shot. Covered up by the goalie. .334. Sorry, 13:34 left in the first period. Avril's gonna have a chance here. No, over to Allie. Allie tries sitting this in, gets popped out into the neutral zone. Offsides. And a line change. 13:15 left in the second. So line changes. Paisley, Tamara, Ash, Natalie, and Maya on defense. It's Maya with the puck there on the bottom. Sends it behind the net. Ash is chasing it, tries to center. Over to Paisley, tries to backhand. Aspen's gonna clear this out. Maya chasing. You're getting in front there. Maya's able to get that puck away. Sends this into the corner, gonna try to pop this back around to Tamara. Tamara gets this out. Here comes Paisley. Paisley's got space. Paisley took her time to a shot, deflected off of some part of the goalie, a pad, it sounded like. Flew up into the net for an out of bounds. So we'll reset here. Keep the same line. Aspen's changing their full line. Keeping the same. Tamara, Ash, Paisley, Maya, and Natalie on defense. Looks like the goalie's got a gear issue. We're gonna stop play for a minute. Goalie's gotta adjust the helmet. Ready to play. Paisley had won that over to Tamara, to Maya. Maya sends it back around the net here. Paisley looking to center. Aspen's gonna skate this through the neutral zone. They've got a skater behind Maya. Aspen tries centering it again off a skate of Aspen. Back to Aspen. Got Natalie there. They're having to locate it. Oh, nice. Over to Paisley. Paisley's tripped. So that's going to bring up a power play for Arvada. .11:51 left. And I believe we'll do the face-off down here. Should be called 2-minute power play, 11:51 left. This is going to be Hensley, Allie, Elena, with Olivia and Addie on defense. Allie with the face-off. Aspen wins the face-off. Skates it behind the net. Gotta put pressure on. Olivia stops this, sends it back towards the net. Aspen's able to clear this. I don't know if they're gonna do the, okay. So they call the icing penalty, 11:37. Somebody told me if they do delayed offsides, then you can also ice on a penalty kill. But if they do regular offsides, then it is an icing from a power play. But anyway, so consistent, just not consistent between games. Here comes Hensley. No, over to Olivia. Olivia with the shot. Oh, blocker saved by the goalie, and that should be a penalty there. I think Hensley got tied up. Oh, that should be a second penalty. Elena with the puck here. Elena over to Olivia. Olivia sends that over to Allie. We should pull our goalie, but we're not. So this is going to be a delayed penalty here. Over to Elena. So Aspen touched the puck, so they're calling this dead, and I don't know, at least one penalty, possibly two. I'm not sure what they're going to do. Yep. The ref pointed to the Aspen player. I don't know if she was like, oh, you should not board. But they did not. They only called one penalty. So we'll have a 5-on-3 for a minute 5 here.
5-on-3, ladies! 5-on-3! Let's go!
Looks like the line is staying the same. Hensley, Elena, Allie. Olivia and Addie on defense. Over to Elena. Elena to Addie. Addie to Olivia. Olivia to Elena. Tried to center it, couldn't. Over to Addie. Addie to Olivia. To Elena, couldn't handle it. Olivia to Allie. Hensley there. Aspen's controlling this in the zone. Aspen is actually going to have a chance at this and takes a shot. Covered up by Brecklin. That's going to bring out a line change. We've got 16 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Paisley, Avril, Lorelei, Maya, and Natalie on defense. Maya sends that around. Avril's going to try to chase this with her. All right. What happened here? I think there was an offsides on Lorelei. 5-on-3 is over. 56 seconds left in the 5-on-4 power play. Aspen wins the face-off. They send it deep into the zone. They're going to call an icing and bring this all the way back. So that's helpful. 9:45 left in the second. 49 seconds on the 5-on-4. Aspen wins the faceoff, but Paisley going back to collect it behind the net. Over to Natalie, who takes the shot. Avril sends this back over to Paisley. And Avril's going to try to get in the net. No, and bad pass. It's going to go all the way back here. 26 seconds left in the power play. Natalie sending this up. That's probably going to be icing. He's going to bring it all the way back. Now with 18 seconds left in the power play. And a line change for Arvada on defense. So we got Addie and Olivia on defense. Avril, Lorelai, and Paisley. Still trying to make something happen on this power play. Paisley wins the... Here comes Avril. Avril gets it taken away. It's up. They got to get back on sides. Avril knocks this deep into the zone. Paisley chasing this down. Paisley's got it. Oh, somebody went high up on Avril's grill, but over to Olivia. Back to Avril. Avril sends this towards the net. Intercepted by Aspen. Oh, Lorelai's right there, though. Aspen skating this out, and that's power play's over, but Avril going to head behind the net here. Paisley's got this. Paisley may have an opportunity for a shot. There's a line change for Arvada. So there's this. I think there's going to be a penalty on Paisley for holding. At least two parents like that penalty from the opposing team. I didn't really see it, but seems to be a lot of holding sometimes. It's not called, but anyway, holding called. Aspen will go up on the power play. Yeah, I think our parents are like, well, she had the puck. How can she hold? But anyhow, it is what it is. Allie, Hensley, Elena. No, sorry, this is line. Oh yeah, because we're down. So we got, it's Tamara and Allie are the two forwards. So we got Addie and Olivia on defense. Giving her a chance to tee off, but she went wide of the net. Another chance to tee off. Blocker save. And here comes Allie. Now gets it taken away. Poked back away by Tamara. It's behind Tamara. They don't know. Looking for it. Olivia gets a stick on it. It's Addie over there. Olivia sends this around, but nobody from Arvada there. So back to the point. Nobody's playing high. Usually got one player that would play high and kind of... There we go. Tamara couldn't quite send it out, though. Aspen sends it back across. So we're just going to keep passing it point to point and shooting. Nobody's going to go on that. Shot by Aspen. Glove save. Sends it up and out of bounds. .32 seconds left in the penalty kill. Looks like Hensley's taking face off. She's got Elena with her. Here comes Elena. Elena through the neutral zone. Pops up into the zone. They can't over pursue this though. Back to Hensley, who's going to send this into the zone again. 8 seconds left in the power play, so hopefully that'll spring Paisley in just a minute here. All right, Paisley's coming out. Immediately coming onto the ice. Here comes Aspen though. Nice, Hensley knocks this forward. It's going to be Hensley with it. Tries to center it over to Paisley. With Paisley with the shot. Oh, it's in front of the... Paisley took a shot. Went in front of the goalie pad. Goalie tried to locate it. And did. Just in time, so. 6:06 left in the second period. This brings out Avril, Lorelei, Allie, Maya, and Natalie. Allie taking face off. Oh, I don't know what happened.
6.
Oh. Aspen's got too many and they still don't realize it. They finally realized it. I'm not sure. So one girl skated off the ice, but the refs wanted a different girl to skate off the ice. I'm not sure.
They didn't technically play it. Yeah. So she caught the wait, you're offside.
Anyway, so Allie with it. Allie looking to try to center it over to Lorelei. Oh, back to over to Natalie. Natalie to Maya. Maya up to Avril. Avril gets it taken away. Onto the boards here. Avril trying to chase this. Can't get there. Aspen, slow move, but effective. Natalie around the net. Natalie trying to get this up to Lorelei. Stuck in some skates. Natalie's going to have a chance here. She's got Avril with her. Lorelei sends this into the zone. Avril's going to give her chase this into the corner. Over to Paisley. Paisley's going to take a shot and a goal! Right over the blocker, the goalie. Top left portion of the net. Nice goal by Paisley. Her second. With 5:01 left in the second period. And that'll bring a line change. Paisley, Ash, and Tamara, Olivia and Addie on defense. Over to Olivia. Back over to Paisley. Paisley's going to try to get her third here. Let's see. She centers it. Nobody there. Ash was tied up. Over to Addie. Addie sends us into the corner. Paisley able to block out. Oh, tried to center. Tamara working. Addie sends us back in. Paisley in the corner. Tamara. A lot of shoving.
Sit down, be ready.
A lot of shoving. Aspen comes out with it, but Arvada quickly gets it back. Centering pass by Paisley over to Ash. Couldn't fire off a shot fast enough. Ash looking to center. Deflected. Paisley behind the goal. Paisley tried to center over to Ash, but tried to one-time it, but defender's stick was there. Addie now taking this into the neutral zone. Addie over to Ash. Ash is going to fire a shot. Blocked by the goalie. Tamaris has an opportunity here. Sends it back towards the net. Oh, Paisley was there. Back over to Natalie. Natalie with the shot. Blocked off. I think the defender blocked it. Over to Ash. Ash shoots that back towards the net. Ash is skating off the ice. That brings on Elena. Over to Natalie and Bummer had a ton of momentum and penalty. Let's see what it is. Roughing on Tamara. So that'll bring it back over here. So Arvada will be shorthanded for 2 minutes here. The roughing call.
That's supposed to be 92.
Arvada able to send this over for an icing, so I won't move the camera. It's going to come back. And the line is Allie and Elena for the two forwards, Maya and Natalie on defense.
That's automatic. That's like automatic.
Aspen with the shot. Oh, that shot was... Oh, scrambling for... Oh, no. Looked like there was a shot from Aspen, stopped by the goalie, and the puck just kind of sat around there. A lot of flurry and sticks, and Aspen able to sneak that one in past the goalie to end the power play, but now Aspen is on the board. Allie, Elena, Hensley, Patty, and Olivia. Aspen sends us into the corner, chased down by Addie. Goes behind the net. Addie trying to get this to Hensley, does in the neutral zone here. Over to Olivia. Uh-oh. Aspen's gonna have a shot. Deflected. I think Addie was there with the stick. Hensley tries to send this back out, but doesn't make it there. Oh, wow. So Aspen took a shot. It was deflected off of somebody's stick, but right up into the goalie for a nice stop by Brecklin. 2:05 left in the second period. Gives me a line change. Paisley, Avril, Lorelei. Olivia and Addie still on defense. Paisley over to... All right, here comes Paisley. She's got Avril with her and Lorelei. Paisley's going to take a shot. Oh, wow. Another top shelfer by Paisley. Oh, scoreboard person was really quick to put that shot on the scoreboard. Usually I wait for the refs to give them the official, but anyhow, I'll go ahead and put it on there too. 3-1. Arvada. Hat trick by Paisley. And we'll keep the same line. Paisley, Avril, Lorelei, Olivia, and Addie. Aspen wins that face-off. Intercepted by Avril. Avril hit it where into the neutral zone. She's chasing it. Comes back out to Paisley. Paisley over to Addie. Addie sends this back over to Avril. Avril over to Paisley. Gets taken away. got to clear. Wow, Lorelei was deep down in there. Couldn't clear in time for offsides. 118. And a line change for Arvada. Tamara, Ash, Allie, Maya, and Natalie. Defense. It's won by Arvada. Natalie sends us up to Tamara. Tamara's got room. Ash has it. Ash looking to center. Oh, Ash just took the shot. And I'm pretty sure that would have been a goal, but I think they called it no goal. No? Maybe no goal. I don't know.
Way to go, Mama! Keep it up!
Sorry if that was off screen. Ash had it on the side looking for somebody to pass it to. Nobody there, so just hit it towards the goalie and almost deflected off the back and into the net, but didn't quite make it. So Tamara knocks that back in, but there no delayed offsides this game, so that was immediate offsides and reset here in the neutral zone. Tamara, Ash, Allie. Natalie and Maya. Aspen wins the face-off up into the neutral zone. Natalie knocks it in. Aspen cross ice. Natalie chasing it down. Sends it back in. That call was. There's a roughing on somebody. Roughing on Aspen. I didn't see it, but see if we can get in close on this one. Paisley, Elena, Hensley, Maya, and Natalie. Paisley wins that face-off. Maya's got it. Maya with the shot off the goalie pad. Maya trying to keep this in, or keep. Maya's able to send that in. It's Elena chasing it. Back to Maya, who they have to. That's the end of the second period. Minute 38 left on the power play. Arvada up 3-1. This over the Aspen bench for a second. The coaching styles are interesting. The Aspen coach, I think he's got the clipboard on the ice with has the plays they can draw up, and it's very like, I don't know what the word is, studious. And he got Sean over here. He doesn't need a clipboard. Animated pumping them up. Much higher energy. So interesting. All right, we're gonna start the third. Paisley, Hensley, Elena, Addie, and Olivia. Paisley wins this face-off over to Hensley. Hensley gets tripped, but no call. Aspen coming through the neutral zone, dumps it in. Olivia chasing this down in the corner. And Aspen player is, oh, that could have been a push in the back too, but no call there either. Avril's now coming out. Hensley's with a short shift. I don't know if she got tripped. Hoping she's okay. She had a relatively short shift and then went and sat on the bench. So we got Avril, Allie, Lorelai, Addie, and Olivia. It's Addie up to Lorelai. Over to Allie. Aspen skating this back. This is probably an icing. No call. Olivia with it around the net. Tries to get this up to Avril. Avril's trying to get through. The defender can't. Aspen tries to center. Only Addie there, so it's good. Addie's, I think, going to skate this up. Kind of goes around Avril. Avril's going to scoop this up. Avril's trying to center this over to somebody. Over to Allie, who has a chance, to Lorelai, who had a chance. Over to Olivia, who takes a shot. Glove save by the goalie. 3 in a row there. We are still on a power play here. 3-1. Arvada. 24 seconds left in the power play and 13:07 left in the third period. And a line change. Tamara, Ash, Paisley, Maya, and Natalie defense. Aspen wins that face-off. Aspen trying to clear this into the neutral zone. Can't get a stick on it. Let's bounce around. Tamara's battling over there. A bunch of penalties. Here comes Paisley looking for her fourth. Knocked away by Aspen. Paisley trying to get it to somebody. Gets it to Maya. No, popped out. And now Aspen skating this back through. Over to Natalie. Or sorry, Maya. Maya tries to get it out. Can't. Natalie. Oh, Aspen doing a good job of keeping that in. Back over to Maya with the stop. Oh man, Aspen is just keeping this thing in. Now it's in the neutral zone, across the ice. Natalie chasing that in the corner. Uh-oh. Wow. The Aspen player is able to center it to number 27, who's got the C on her jersey, meaning I think she's one of their better players, but point blank and
good job, Breck!
Covered up by the goalie. So nice stop by Brecklin. Looks like Hensley's back out there now. Aspen with the shot wide. No goal, they say. Wow, this is a very similar circumstance of what had happened earlier, where they call it no goal, even though it's hard to tell for me.
Nice
But nice save by Brecklin. And by the way, shots on goal, 28 for Arvada, 14 for Aspen. So Aspen had a very good second period. Picked up by Elena. We're gonna have Hensley here on a breakaway. Hensley's got room. She's trying to make a shot. Just wide of the net. Well defended. over to Olivia in the neutral zone. Olivia sends us back to Hensley. They send it back towards the net, and goalie decides to cover that up. Another line change. Paisley, Avril, Lorelei, Maya, and Natalie. Try to zoom us in a little bit. One by Aspen, but Paisley got control. Paisley tries centering it. Lorelei there. Lorelei to Natalie. Natalie with the shot. Tried to get tipped. Paisley was there to try to tip it. Oh, this girl's getting nasty on Avril. Avril chasing this down. Avril might return the favor here. No, she's playing clean. Oh, look at that wrap up there. That girl is vicious. Over to Natalie. Natalie with the shot. Blocked her. Oh, shot and a glove save by the goalie. I think if there was a rebound, we were there, but 10:50 left in the third period. Keeping the same line. Let's see if Aspen wins this. Skating behind the net with it. Avril's going to try to meet him there now to this direction. Over to Natalie, who sits it cross ice, but only when there's Aspen. Avril picks this up. Avril's going to skate this back into the zone. She's going to take a shot. Bounces in front of the goalie. Oh, wow. Avril had a shot, bounces off the goalie, sits there for a minute, but goalie's able to find it and cover it up. 10:28 left in the third period. Same line, Paisley, Lorelei, Avril, Natalie, and Maya. Over to Avril. Avril's got tied up. Avril's still tied up. They're going to say that was offsides, and they'll come back over to here. Same line. Avril, Paisley, Lorelei, Natalie, and Maya. Paisley wins this to herself. Lorelei trying to sit it in. Paisley's going to have an opportunity here with a shot, and her fourth. Another top shelf goal, and her fourth of the game for Paisley. That's with 10:15 left in the third. And a line change for Arvada. Allie, Ash, Tamara, Addie, and Olivia. Allie wins this to herself after tying up the defender. Oh, Tamara was going for the puck. Tamara was totally going for the puck. The defender trips over her stick, and Tamara's back in the box for, I think, the second time. With 9:56 left in the third period, this is going to come into our zone here for the face-off. So we got Allie and Ash. Allie wins that though, sends it back with the Aspen there. Aspen takes a shot wide of the net. Aspen does a good job of controlling this with the. There we go. Ash has got a skate on it, but not enough. Somebody in the middle. Uh-oh. Addie tries to get that out, can't. Minute 22 left on the power play. Penalty kill. Bale is able to pass this, kind of create a triangle there. Bale tries center. Wow, that's kind of a Wild pass. Anyway, shot stopped by Brecklin. Back over to Aspen. Tries to backhand, but Allie's there. Allie looking to skate this or gets it out to the neutral zone, which is good. Putting some pressure on. Have a chance for a line change for Arvada. Maya and Natalie now on defense. Here comes Aspen. No chance for a shot there. Well defended. And Natalie sends this back, probably for an icing. So we'll face off over here again. We'll have new forwards out, Paisley and Hensley. Sean on the bench, constantly coaching. And again, looking over at the Aspen bench. Not as much coaching. So Arvada able to clear this out into the neutral zone. Paisley sends this back, but they're going to call icings. Oh no! Oh right, because she was past the 50. No midline, so no icing. Oh, that would be an icing though. Aspen just knocked this back into our zone for an icing. So if you see on the Aspen side, the bench, that no coaching, go over to Sean. There he is talking to somebody. So we got Paisley and Hensley. Power play's over, so you got Elena out there now too. Maya and Natalie on defense. Hensley was trying to find somebody in the center. Oh! All right. I don't know who scored that. What's that? So that was listed as a goal for Hensley. So I think that's Paisley with 3 and then Hensley with the goal. All right, so our lineup still Hensley, Elena, Paisley. Here comes Hensley. Try to get it out of the neutral zone. It goes up and out of bounds. Looks like it was caught by Ash on the sideline by the reactions. So line change here for Arvada. Lorelei, Avril, Allie, Addie, and Olivia. I'm not sure they're running the clock, and I think that you don't run the clock with the 4 goal. So they told her stop running the clock. Anyway, a bunch of time ran off. It's 6:31 left. Maybe not a bunch, but several seconds ran off. Maybe they weren't paying attention. I'm not sure. Lorelei. Okay, Addie's trying to get this out of the neutral zone. Over to Lorelei. Lorelei's going to skate. Aspen takes it. Allie with it now in the corner. Avril's helping. Popped over to Addie. Addie skates it in but loses it. Uh-oh. Addie sends it back in. Avril knocks her off the puck. Back to Avril. Avril with the shot. Blocker saved by the goalie. Into the neutral zone. Avril tried picking that up. Aspen's got numbers, 2-on-1, but it deflects off of Addie with a nice stick, trickles to Brecklin, who's able to cover this up. 5:26 left. Third period, line change. Maya in the corner. Paisley. Paisley up to Ash. Five minutes left, 5:06. It's Ash in the corner with Tamara. Paisley in the center of the net duel. Now, Aspen able to clear this into the neutral zone. Maya sends us back in. A little too quick. Paisley not able to get out, so it's offsides. Bring out a line change for Arvada. This is Hensley, Elena, Allie, Maya, and Natalie. Here comes Aspen with an opportunity off of Maya. Natalie's controlling this around. Oh, runs into Elena. Elena battling for it. One knee. There we go. Oh, lost the puck. Here it's on the side. Somewhere where I can't see it, but it's Elena battling for it on the side. Hit knocked into the corner. This girl looks like she might try to go coast to coast. Let's see. Nope, backhanded pass. Those hardly ever work. So here comes Hensley. Nope, Bale got this, or Aspen got it back. Aspen sends this deep into the zone, handled by Addie. Addie up to Elena. Sends this into our zone here. Hensley on a nice forecheck. Putting pressure on. Hensley's going to have a chance here. Makes another defender miss. Takes a shot. Looked like it blocked off the goalie, who then punched one of our players. Knocked her down. Who was that? They just punched their own player. I don't know. Aspen through the neutral zone. Nice stick by Olivia. Aspen coming back in. Nice stick by Addie. Scooped up by Avril. Over to Hensley. She don't have... Avril's trying to go with her. Hensley takes a shot. Covered up by the goalie. 2:58 left in the third. Zoom us in here. Face off. So we've got Paisley, Avril, Lorelei, Addie, and Olivia on defense. Aspen wins that. Paisley knocks it back in. Lorelei there gives some pressure off her stick. Paisley's got it. Paisley sends this deep. Lorelei sends it. Avril's on this. Paisley over to the point. Olivia with the shot. Over to Lorelei. She could have a chance with the shot. Oh, wow. Lorelei took a shot. Bounces off the goalie. Right to Paisley, who's able to polish that one off. And I don't think I recorded one of the goals earlier, so I believe it's now 6-1. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Same line, Avril, Paisley, Lorelei, Maya, and Natalie. Aspen has a late line change. They got like a bunch of kids on the ice for Aspen. They're figuring it out. Avril's knocked this into the zone. Lorelei on the forecheck. Lorelei gets a stick on it. Over to Paisley. Paisley over to Avril. Avril with the shot. Oh, knocked off the goalie's pad. Back to Maya, who takes a shot. Paisley tries to stick a shot. Over to Natalie. To Maya. Natalie sends this back up to Lorelei. Battling on the boards there. Aspen's able to pull this out. Over to Avril. Avril knocks this into the neutral zone. Paisley's trying to get there first. She does. Paisley's going to have a chance here. She's got Lorelei with her. Takes a shot off of a pad. Oh, Avril there takes a bad cut. She's trying to chase this thing down. Addie's got it. Addie sends it back deep into the neutral zone. A line change for Arvada. Got Tamara in the corner there. I think this will bring on Ash. Yep, and Allie. Still Addie and Olivia on defense. Tamara over to Allie, and we got 6 seconds left, so this pretty much could do it. Tamara with it. She got. That's the end of it. So Arvada 6-0. Looks like shots on goal, 41 for Arvada, 16 for Aspen. And I think Paisley got 5 of those. Hensley with one of the goals.
Good job, Brad!
Somebody else, good job, refs. It was better officiated than last game, for sure. That'll do it. So we got next game's at 12:40 Mountain against Steamboat. So
Good job,
see you back there then.